Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me in this video, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I will appreciate you so much for that like. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that like. Now, Kenyans, today, Rigathi Gachagua, together with his team, they were in Embakasi Central, Nairobi County, in a certain church there. The statement of Rigathi Gachagua and his close allies is showing an indication and clear result that political relationship in between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto is coming to an end. And by the way, when I was also listening to K2 is clearly and eloquently illustrating how the relationship in between the Mount Kenya region politically with William Ruto is coming to an end. I want you to listen to K2. But before that, I want to tell you one thing. I don't think if there will be a scenario where these tribes will unite in one ballot. 3 tribes. That is Luos, Kikuyus, and Kale. When Kalenjin unite with Luos, Kikuyus will go on their own way. When Kikuyu and Kalenjin will unite, Luo will go on their own way. And that is the politics that has been there for decades. Look at the politics of 2007. The only politics that showed a kind of inclusivity was the politics of 2002. But for now, if you can listen to the close allies of Rigathi Gachagua and Rigathi Gachagua himself, you can clearly tell that the mountain is furious with the steps that William Ruto has taken, bringing the Luos into the government. And so they are feeling like they are going to remain with Rigathi Gachagua. This is the statement of K2.
Akalia sana akasamehewa. Lakini na yeye kulikuwa bado nyapara mwenzake. Alikuwa na madeni yake. Lakini yake ilikuwa ni 100 pieces of silver coin. Aliposamehewa na mdosi wake, kukakuwa kuko na kelele kama zile zinakuanga hapa. Lakini yeye hakushikwa na huruma. Ile ilifanya yeye asamehewe 10,000 bags of gold. Aliamua akamate shingo ya ndugu yake mwenzake kwa sababu ya 100 pieces of silver. Ndio basi huyu bwana alikuwa mdosi wao, akaamua wacha huyu mtu niliyesamehea deni yake, bibi yake na watoto na kila kitu yao isiuzwe, arushwe ndani kwa sababu he was termed as a wicked person. In the context of what is happening in this country, because all of us from Monday to Saturday we belong. We are all Kenyans who pay taxes, and we are all Kenyans who believe in a better Kenya for ourselves and generations to come. In the spirit of forgiveness, we want to keep reminding ourselves, especially we who are leaders, how many times we've been bailed out by our bosses who are the Kenyan voter. Some of us who have been implicated with very bad cases. Some of us who have been chased away by members of parliament. If you remember the story of Norvig, Go Hague. Some of us, it took the masses of our voters and Kenyans to stand in solidarity and say, forgive, even if you owe 10,000 bags of gold. But when it comes to a man who owes you 100 pieces of silver, equivalent maybe of 1 coins, you decide to go at the neck of your brother, choke him because you want him destroyed and finished. Bishop, I want to tell you most sincerely, as a leader, the politics of deceit and conmanship in this country, the same way my brother said, zimepitwa na wakati, na raia na kanisa hawataki hiyo maneno. Aliye wakati aliteswa, si muhula wa kwanza, ni muhula wa pili wa 2017 mpaka 2022. Tafadhali asiguze mtoto yetu ya mlima anaitwa Rigathi Gachagua, hana deni ya mtu. Tuliwasameheana tukawaombea na mtoto yetu Mheshimiwa Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, na Mungu akawasamehea hata kule Hague. Kenya mzima, kanisa na kila mtu akasimama na nyinyi. Ukateswa na mtoto yetu Uhuru Kenyatta, tukaamua tuache mtoto yetu Uhuru Kenyatta aki mbele ya Mwenyezi Mungu, tukasimama na wewe man to man mpaka ukafanywa rais wa Kenya. Ukaapa na ukasema, I will never oppress anybody, not Major Don, not General Gakuya, not Rigathi Gachagua, not Ketu Waruguru, not Wamaua, not nobody. Mimi nimesamehea kila mtu na nimewachia Mungu. Simu ya Major Don na Mheshimiwa General Gakuya waache kushinda wakisumbuliwa. Gen Z ni ya Mungu na iko kwa Biblia, mtu ambie pasta yake amsomee verse ya Gen Z. Na kwa hivyo ndugu zetu waache kukua victimized.
On the same note, Kenyans, remember one thing. Rigathi Gachagua is also coming out to condemn those close allies of him who are being bullied in this Kenya-Kwanza government. So anyone who is close ally to Rigathi Gachagua is being bullied in this Kenya-Kwanza government. And so they are feeling like enough is enough. They are going to not tolerate them. And they are going to face off this kind of leaders who are bullying his close allies. On the same note, he's talking about the lies. When he's speaking about the leadership that has been there lying to Kenyans, who is Rigathi Gachagua referring to? It is William Ruto. It is William Samoei Ruto. And so the statement of Rigathi also in Embakasi Central today, Nairobi County, was so elaborate and clear. The relationship is coming to an end. And that is assurance that is there.
Officers were misused in the fourth administration to harass everybody. And by the way, for those who are harassing those two members of parliament, harassment of elected leaders is counterproductive. It makes them very popular. So wewe ukifikiria unawahangaisha, kuwashikashika kila Friday, kuwasukuma, kuwahangaisha, you make them very popular. Huyu Major Dog kutoa yeye hapa Embakasi Central sinikibarua? Sinikibarua? Yes. Don't harass elected leaders. Don't be misused to engage in politics. Just do your work. We have enough problems ya crime katika jiji la Nairobi and also in the country. Deal with the criminals who have committed the crimes against the people of Kenya. Leave elected leaders alone to do their politics. And that is the way it should be. Hivyo mimi nikimalizia demoshokeriega.
So Kenyans, upon my realization, I know it very clear. Rigathi Gachagua is unwanted man in this Kenya-Kwanza government. Because they are claiming Rigathi Gachagua is busy dividing Kenyans on tribal line, but William Ruto is busy uniting Kenyans. You know, removing this tribal line politics. That is according to the close allies of William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. And so they are feeling like because Rigathi Gachagua is not so much determined uniting Kenyans, and so he must be kicked out. But on the other side, remember one thing. Rigathi Gachagua and his close allies are telling William Ruto, remember that time you were having cases with Uhuru Kenyatta. We rescued you. We supported you. We prayed for you. And now you are kicking us out. You are showing us disobedient in politics. You are not honest. And now we are going to prepare our own way of politics. And that is what is going on in Mount Kenya region. So the possibility of Mountain uniting behind Rigathi Gachagua, the possibility is there. And they might come out and say, we were told that we are sending Raila Odinga to Bondo, but today he's being supported in AU, today his members is in the government. What kind of Bondo we were being told? You know? We were told that this man Raila Odinga is not a good person. Uhuru Kenyatta was not a good person. If they are now cleaning Raila Odinga as a good person in this Kenya Kwanza government, then it means Uhuru Kenyatta is also a good person. So those are the arguments these individuals are having. But for me, I know the political relationship in between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto is coming to an end. And it is not only going to be messy, but also is going to be noisy. That is it. And so Rigathi Gachagua is warming up to get out of Kenya Kwanza government. And tomorrow, you will hear, Rigathi Gachagua is no longer going to be the deputy party leader of UDA. He is not going to be selected to be the running mate of William Ruto, 2027. And that is the politics that is there. It is not going to be easy. I'm promising this. It is going to be messy. And that is why Rigathi Gachagua so far, he is so determined to have his several meetings than having meetings, including William Ruto. And that is why he's busy insulting William Ruto as a liar, as several things that he said. You know? And that is what Rigathi Gachagua has realized there is a ground to destroy William Ruto. He's bullying Kenyans. He don't care about the interests of the people. And the politics that Rigathi Gachagua is going to do is to ensure he's going to destroy William Ruto completely in the mountain. So we are just watching how things are going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.